Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Eleanor and today I thought I would tell you some of the YouTube channels that got me through 2020. Now these are all channels that are new to me or fairly new to me in 2020, and I feel like I've been watching all their videos obsessively over this last year, and especially through this whole pandemic. They've just brought a lot of comfort and enjoyment to me, and I thought I'd share one with you. The first three are booktube channels, but I could probably in the future do a whole separate booktube channel and I could shout out all my friends that I've made in this last year. But I feel like if you're on this corner of the internet and booktube, you know who all these people are anyway, and I feel like you don't need to be told who they all are. I'm just going to mention three that have really brought me a lot of friendship, comfort and great joy this year. So the first person I'm going to mention, she probably knows who she is Faye from Books and Chocoholic. I first started watching her channel this year. And Calcifer's not interested anymore. You not want to keep me company? Nope, he's gone. I love her content, I love her channel. A lot of our interests align, but she does read a bit more widely than I do, and she certainly reads more children's literature than I do, and she's just been a great friend here to make in this last year and has been really supportive, and I love her content a lot. You should go subscribe to her. The next channel is Steph from Steph Loves. She's based down in England, and sometimes our book tastes align. She reads a lot of science fiction. No, she reads a lot of fantasy, and she's trying to get into science fiction. Like, she really enjoys it. She does read a lot of things I don't, which is a lot of contemporary, but she's one of those people who can manage to read like hundreds of books in a year, which is insane to me. But I really love her reading vlogs. I just find her very relaxing, and I really enjoy watching her reading vlog while reading myself and reading in tandem, and I just love her energy. The next channel is Connor from Cornerstone, if I've pronounced that right. He is a fellow, I think he's Glaswegian, Scottish booktuber here up the north, and I really enjoy his content. He reads a lot of classics, and yeah, he's just been very lovely this year, and it's been great getting to know all these people. So I'll leave their channels linked in the description, and you should definitely follow and support their booktube channels too. Now, all these channels I'm going to recommend seem very random, and none of them are related whatsoever. They're all about widely different topics, and taken as a snapshot like this, you probably wouldn't be able to picture who it is that watches these videos. But for me, I find them so interesting, and for me it's about the people. Like, it's just lovely people who are making these videos with love and care, and they're usually about topics that I find greatly interesting. So the first is Eric from the 10th Generation Dairyman channel, and he has a channel that's all about being the 10th in the generation, and he's a dairy farmer, so he makes videos about milking the cows, tending the fields, just farm work, and him and his family are just lovely, and they're just really nice, hard-working videos, and I just find them really relaxing and soothing, and it's just about a topic I know nothing about, which is dairy farming and making milk, which is a really random topic, but I really enjoy his content, and I find his videos just really nice, and mostly, well, they're all usually like day in the life videos, just him taking the camera along on a busy day on the farm, and yeah, I really enjoy them. Seems very random. Now the next, I don't know his name, and I don't know if he's ever said his name on this channel. I had a quick look and I couldn't find out what his name was, so I don't know if he's ever said, or I just don't remember, but it's the channel Homemade Home. This is again a guy in America, and he buys very rundown houses, and he fixes them up to rent, and he's a one-man show, so he makes lots of vlogs showing the process of him refixing the roof, or making a new door frame, or fixing the stairs, or changing the lighting round, fixing the electricity and the wiring, and these videos are really long, and I just find them really relaxing and really interesting. I don't really know anything about American houses or how they're built, and it's strange to me that they're all just made out of wood, where in the UK they're all made of bricks and plaster and stuff, so it's a bit different and strange, but I really enjoy it, and right now I'm watching his series but he's continuing updating, and it's the $9,000 cash house. So that's what he paid for the house, and it's him showing every step of the way of him doing it up. Now the next channel is run by Bernadette, and the channel is just called Bernadette Banner. It's just her name, and she is like a fashion historian of, I think it's of like Victorian era and Edwardian clothing. That's her area of expertise, and her channel is all about education in terms of period dress and costume, and most of her videos are about her making historical clothing using historical methods. So she's hand felling things, she's using all the original kind of materials and tools, and it's all made using original patterns and stuff, and it's just really lovely. Her clothing's always beautiful, and I think there's a secret part of me that would love to still be able to wear those big lovely dresses and the capes and the hats, and I just dress like an Edwardian lady. I think it would be lovely. So I love her channel. She's just got very prim and proper way of speaking, and she's just a perfect lady, and her content is always next level. Her editing is brilliant, and she's just got a fantastic personality, and I really enjoy her content. The next channel is run by Siobhan, and her channel is called Violin MD, and as the name suggests, she is a doctor in Canada, and I think she's a 4th year medical resident specialising in rheumatology, and she does lots of educational videos in terms of medicine, and she does a lot of vlogging in the hospital where she takes you on her shifts in the hospital, and she talks through some of her cases and explains what's going on and what's happening. I love her personality. I love the way she films things, and she just takes great care and has a great passion for medicine, and she's so empathetic and passionate about her patients, and she's lovely, and her videos are great. And she's done quite a few videos about the coronavirus and what's happened this year, and I think they're really good educational videos. If you're worried about things, she really kind of is very calming. I just think her vlogs are very good. And the last channel I'm going to mention is run by 2 friends, Josh and Oliver, or Ollie, and the channel is called Jolly. Josh and Ollie, they're very creative, and they film just so much rubbish, basically. It's excellent. They're just a comedic duo filming things in a room, and they're in their early 30s, I think. One of them, they're both married, and one of them has a small, like a 2-year-old, 3-year-old child, and they're just lovely. They just they're really obsessed with like Korean culture, and they have another channel called Korean Englishmen where they go to South Korea and they expose everyone to Korean foods and things like that. I just love their channel. They have lots of videos where they expose people to Korean foods and spices and get the reaction for trying real Korean food for the first time. They also have a series that I love, which is British Priests Reacts, and it's Oliver's brother-in-law, I think, is a priest, and it's him reacting to stereotypical priest characters in film and television, and he reacts to new pop songs and explains what he thinks the bigger meaning is and whether he likes it or not, or things like that. And it's just really lovely, wholesome content. They've got lots and lots of videos with Ollie's daughter Juno, who is like the nicest and most well-behaved 2 and 3-year-old I've ever met, and she has the sweetest personality, and it's her being exposed to all these new things, and it's just so wholesome and nice. And yeah, they make so many videos. So yeah, hopefully this video was interesting for you. That's 8 channels that have got me through 2020, have been a great entertainment to me. I don't really watch a lot of TV shows or films. I mostly get my entertainment through reading or watching people on YouTube and the infrequent television show. But yeah, I just wanted to share them with you, and if you're interested to check any of them out, I'll leave them all linked in the description. Let me know if you watch any of them already, or who you would recommend. I'd also love to know what YouTube channels, not necessarily booktube channels, but if they are, I would love to know them as well. I've really got you through 2020. This year's been very hard, and I'm sure, just like the rest of you, you're excited to start 2021 and hope it's a better year. So yeah, thank you very much for watching my video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.